Hello, and gosh, this is my first broadcast that I'm making on StreamYard. So I'm very excited to test this out today. And I try to work with slides in the morning to just sort of play with it, but I think I must play some more before I do this live. So if you join this as an after fact, as a replay, then just please do me a favor and type a comment, replay, and please leave me comments. I just thrive on, everybody does, on just knowing that you watched it, what your thoughts are, did you like it, did you not like it, do you have a question, anything like that. It just really ups my vibration. Okay, so this conversation, stream, topic, video is about how to eliminate what stops you from manifesting your business vision and goals. Okay. And that is important because most people, we are stopped in our tracks. We try and we do and we really go for it. But then we feel like, nothing's happening. So the first question, of course, is, do you have a vision? Do you have a vision about your business, for your business? Do you have goals? Do you hold them in your mind? Do you focus on them? So that is the first thing that is very important, because if we don't have that, then we really that really puts us at a disadvantage. And the reason why I'm doing this, why this is so important, this whole topic to eliminate what stops us, is really that, it's a fact that only 11% of coaches actually make a sustainable income. That's a fact. And 89% do not. And it is, in my opinion, wrong. As coaches and as light workers and as people here who are making a difference, we should also be able to keep the lights on in our business. And that's why it's my passion to do this work, to see, and that is, I'm the eternal student for this. But anyway, this is not about me. So I'm going to share with you today the main 5 things that stops you in your tracks. And of course, the effect of them. This is actually a short video. I don't want to take up too much time. I really want it to be packed quickly with lots of value. So 5 things of what's stopping you, why it's important to eliminate them, and how do you eliminate them. Okay. And of course, I'm going to tell you how you can take this further. Right. So the main 5 things that stops you, well, that stop us all, not just you, everybody, and prevents us from manifesting our business vision. The first thing is what we just talked about now, is to be unclear. When you are unclear about what it is that you want, or you change it every week, because that's also that's a sign of, if you change your vision or what you're going for every week, it's a sign of moving away from. It's a sign of really being ruled by your senses and the current results. And that is actually the big thing that is behind all of these patterns, is that we are ruled by our thoughts, are controlled by our current results. So when you're unclear, that is the first thing. Then that leads to chaotic thinking. Your mind you are scattered all over the place. And of course, that leads to the next one, which is a disorganized mind. Your thoughts are disorganized. They're not focused. You see, we live in a thought universe. So we are swimming in thoughts. We are breathing thoughts. We pick up thoughts. And if we don't control that flow of energy in what is coming in, so that we override that with the thoughts that we want to think, then we are at the mercy of them. I mean, have you ever just sit still for a while and just see what what comes up? I mean, I often see images of people that I think, who are these people that I'm seeing? Okay, so that's the second one, is a disorganized mind. And the next thing is, of course, what goes hand in hand with that is not to be clear on your intentions. You know, if we're not intentional, if we don't know what we're going for, what we are actually focusing on, then we mostly focus on the things that we don't want. And because then everything that we don't want sort of grabs our attention. So we start focusing on what don't work, what doesn't work. Okay, so it is very important to align your what you pay attention to what is your intention. So that's the starting point, to have an intention, to become really intentional. And here's a big one, is not stepping out of your comfort zone. So I wrote a post yesterday, quite a lengthy post, about the risks of stepping out of your comfort zone. And that is a big thing for us, because the moment we step too far out of our comfort zone, our old paradigm pulls us back by arranging our self-sabotage little thing, so that we become overwhelmed by fear or doubt. And then, of course, we think, oh no, this is not going to work. And then we start pulling back. And that is because your old paradigm of your current results, the old self, is running you, is running your life, running your thoughts, your emotions, your every move that you make. And it's in the power. So it's like your little me is in power, and it is overriding who you really are. So that's what it comes down to in the end, that all the patterns and all how we sabotage and what stops us from manifesting our highest goals, our passions, our vision, is this old paradigm. How we have been conditioned into doubting ourselves, thinking we're not good enough, fearing rejection, stepping out of our comfort zone. It's all fear-based. Okay, and that is the old self. So, and of course, the last main thing is the triggers that we are sensitive to, that pulls us back into the comfort zone, so that you don't move out of it. Now, that is just for our protection. And as a child, that is maybe a good thing. But as now in this time is your time, you want to step out of this, and you want to have the courage to do that. And of course, the biggest problem is that we don't have the tools to actually do that. And I'll come to that now. So why is this important? Why do we have to eliminate these things? Because what you really want and who you really are is not inside your comfort zone. The habits that you have now will only get you what you get now. How you think, feel, and act now will only get you your current results. And it will create that over and over and over again. So what you want comes from inside, from your heart. Okay? Not from inside your paradigm, from inside who you really are. And that is not your old self. That's a corrupt self. And of course, your comfort zone represents your old paradigm. Now, the next reason why it's really important, sorry, I have got some notes here. I really want to make sure that I bring it all across, is that who you really are is not your old paradigm. You are much more than that. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And it is to learn who you really are, to step into that power, to grab that power, to have the tools so that you can ignite those powers and not be afraid of them, but actually embrace them. And of course, we cannot create a new reality of what it would manifest. If you think of your vision of what it would look like when it's manifested, who you are, how would you feel if you have everything that you want? Who is that person? Now, that is a vibration. It's a place that is way different from where we are now, from where you are now. And that goes for all of us. The vision that you want is at a higher vibration than where you are now. This is a way of thinking, feeling, and acting, and this is a way of thinking, feeling, and acting. It's at a different vibration. You have got to bring your human self up to vibrate there, to live at that vibration in order to manifest your big goals, your big vision. Okay. And of course, because of that, is that we get pulled back, because sometimes that jump is too big. Yes, we get a glimpse of it, but then we fall back again because we don't know how to sustain it, how to keep at it. And that is the hard work. It is. So my question to you is how passionate are you about your vision, about your work, about what you are here to do? How committed are you to do that, to make that happen? Because the only way to eliminate all these patterns is to eliminate the old paradigm, the old self, and design and build a new paradigm that becomes so strong that the old paradigm disappears. And that takes discipline, and that takes commitment. But you know what? It becomes easier, and it's a joyride. So I want to invite you, if you are serious about this, about really, this is what you really want this. And I know I've been there. I've done lots of programs on manifesting and all of this. And there was always something missing for me, and I found what was missing. So I want to share that with you. I'm doing a challenge, Dare to Awaken Your Power. It's a 4-day challenge, starting on the 25th. And in the next week, there's going to be a lot of very important information that I'm going to send out for the people who join the challenge to prepare. So this challenge is to align your business vision, align your mind with your business, to manifest your business vision in 5 simple steps. So if you are serious about this, if you are serious about to learn about the new practices, the secrets that I have seen that has been missing, that I've discovered, is to invite you to join the challenge. And you can find that at bit.ly/dare awaken. Very easy. bit.ly/dare awaken. And the challenge costs $10. Now, why do I do that? I do that because I want you to be there if you are serious about this. Because I know we all, and I do that too, we sign up for things and then we get too busy and then we don't even show up. This work is too important to not show up for. So if you have also been on this quest for a while and you really want to make a breakthrough now, I invite you to join the challenge. Pay the $10, and you know what? You can get it back. You can sign up as an affiliate, and you get $10 for every person that signs up with your link. That is my promise to you. Okay? Now, if you watch this on YouTube, I really want to ask you to share this so that more people can see this. And if you like this, subscribe, hit a little thingy so that you can get notifications. If you watch this on Instagram or Facebook or anywhere, please share it if you can. Now, why do I ask you to share it? Because you know what? The picture is much bigger than you and I. It's not about me. It's about the vibration of the planet. It's about equipping ourselves so that we can make the difference we are here to make. And that's why this is important to me. That's why it's my passion. That's why I love this work, because I think we are all important contributors to the expansion of consciousness on the planet. And this is what I'm about, and I'm sure this is what you are about. So just to end off, thank you so much for watching, and go to bit.ly/dare awaken. Thank you. I'll chat to you soon. Look out for my next broadcast, probably in about 2 days. Bye for now.